Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in to my latest edition of I Wish I Had Known That. You know, it's a segment that I started several years ago because I had friends and clients, suffer a lot of headaches and heartaches in regards to real estate. So I figured I'd start this segment to kind of hopefully help you avoid some of those pitfalls. So today I'm out here in Belltown. You know, I've always had friends and clients ask me, Julian, where's a good place to invest? And I said, well, follow the money. I'll tell you a little bit about Belltown. When I moved out here over 10 years ago, it was a very happening place. Very hip, very cool. A lot of great restaurants, a lot of great bars. It was just cool. However, in the past several years, we're seeing a little bit of a decline here in Belltown. Let's be honest, we see a lot of sketchy, shady places that have really scared a lot of people off. However, the only people that are not scared off are investors. So you have to ask yourself why. Well, it's because they see the potential in the future of this great area to make money. So I say to you, if you like to invest in a place that you can make money in the future, think about Belltown. Because once all that development goes up, property values are going to go up, and you're going to say to yourself, man, I wish I had known that. All right, guys, we're going to start our first good example right there in the corner of 2nd and Bell. You might remember on the corner of 2nd and Bell right here is Mama's Mexican Kitchen. Well, that property was bought by a Vancouver company for $4.5 million several years ago. Well, all this is going to come down, and this is going to make you cry. Look at this open lot. You might remember it used to be, Shorty's used to be here, Lava Lounge, Neon Boots, Tully's, the Jazz Club. It's all gone in the name of progress, and progress is going to cost you money because it's all going to increase the value, like I said, around the area. So it may be a good opportunity for you to invest now and buy in this area before the property prices go sky high. All right, so here's another example of progress and change here in Belltown. I'm on the south side of town. I'm in the corner of 4th and Lenore. Behind me, you can see the Cinerama, owned by the late Paul Allen. Yes, if you didn't know, Paul Allen, that guy, that small company called Microsoft. Now, I don't know if that building is going to come down, but what I do know is if you had your brakes done not too long ago, in recent years here in Belltown, it's more likely that it took place at this Jiffy Lube. That's coming down. Now, this property was sold not too long ago for $6.2 million. It's going to give way to a 50-story building, 400 units with a cool pool on top. Speaking on top, look at that. Another property going up, another development taking place. So it just goes to show that things are changing here in Belltown. And if you're still not convinced, let me now take you to the north side of town. Okay, so now we're on the north side of Belltown. To show you exactly where I'm at. I'm in between Cedar and Clay. Maybe a better reference point, you see Space Needle right behind me, just a couple of blocks away. We're in the 2700 block of 2nd Avenue. You can see the open lot behind me. Now this area, this open spot was sold not too long ago for $17.5 million. All I know, it's going to be a building out here, a residential building, and it's zoned for only 167 units. What will it look like? What kind of amenities will it have? I have no idea. But what I know, and you know, because it is Seattle, it's going to cost a lot of money. These units are going to cost a lot of money. And just like we saw in the Jiffy Lube area, the Mama's Mexican Kitchen area, those are improvements. And when there are improvements in areas, that means the property value is going to go up. So guys, we're going to end things on the corner of 2nd and Blanchard. And for all you Seattleites, you know where I'm at, and you know what this is. For all of you that don't know, this is or was the Crocodile. This venue hosted some of the greatest musical groups of all time. We're talking about Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden. But because of progress, this eventually is going to come down. This actually relocated several blocks down. Progress does not care that you smell like Teen Spirit. Progress does not care that you're a man in the box. Progress does not care that you have an even flow. Progress means change. And here in Belltown, we're hoping the change is for the best. And it's a good opportunity for all of you that are looking for a place to invest to look to a place like Belltown. That might be a little bit sketchy right now, but you could see into the future and see that there's change for the better. And that better, if you're an investor, means hopefully a lot of dinero. Guys, thanks for tuning in to my latest edition of I Wish I Had Known That.